sorry, computer blue screens. It's like spend a couple shekels machine. Let me just get my camera up and running here. It's being a little bit of a fun one. We'll get this straightened up. So I have this really fun blue screen issue with my PC. It doesn't do it in Windows 11. Sorry, Windows 10. Okay, yeah, apologies. Let me turn that up a bit. There we go. Okay, there we go. That should be better. Doesn't do any. I don't have any issues in Windows 10. In Windows 11, I get these wicked blue screens at least once. It's so weird.
Never the same message.
It's okay. Too high, too high. Let me turn it down a bit. There you go. Okay, somewhere in the middle. My my volume switch is temperamental at best. Yeah, let me know how that is. Oh, okay.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, I usually keep it a little. Try to keep it a little higher, just because then you can turn it down. Okay, awesome. We'll leave it at that. And it's yeah. Okay. All right. This. Let me try and figure out my camera. Legitimately, what the hell is it doing?
What?
It could just be the USB that it's connected into.
Yeah, check that. But turn it the other way.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me disconnect the USB because it's in here somewhere.
It's that. Yeah, one of those.
The USB came out.
No, it's the top thing. It looked like it was loose when you pulled the cord on it.
All right. I'm just gonna set myself on break just for 2 minutes while we take a look at the camera. Alrighty. I think my camera died. I had to switch to a different camera. There you go. Boom. I'm going to make this a bit... Oh, it's weird. It's doing some clipping things. Let me edit transform. We're going to do... Let's see. Apologies for this, folks. Let me just... 0 pixels, 0 pixels, 0 pixels. There we go. Oh, no worries at all, dude. No worries at all. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Well, that is a shame. That's a very nice camera. Unfortunately, I have a camera shop right up the road that we could take it up and just take a look to see if they can give us a potential repair cost if I can't get it up and running. All right, let's jump into space here. I tell you what, I'm glad I saved it. Talk about good timing. There you go.
Whoa, do you see that behemoth? I want that one.
Is my beard going half and half? Yes, it is.
The display piece is sadly defunct, and, if I may add, quite above your price range.
One can dream.
Very much so.
Ever since the Syndicate confiscated it. Apparently it was too ambitious and militaristic for us Rakers, which is why it changed hands. However, they never figured out how to connect turrets to it without blowing them off, so it has been sitting here under construction for an eternity or two. Heard the current occupant is a rather unfriendly fellow, so better stay clear of him.
JP Morgan, my god. Hilarious to imagine they still exist in space. Alright, let's teleport in here. How are you doing, Kello? Happy Sunday to you, my friend. I hope things have been going well.
The first laser tower just came online. You better hurry out of there before they blow you up. I'm out before I get noticed. Good luck, pilot. It was nice knowing you.
There you go. We're getting out of here. I am doing well, my dude. I am doing well. We are taking a small break from Star Citizen. Hoping to be reinvigorated for for CitizenCon to want to jump back in again. But for right now, we are playing some X4. And ooh, it is thick. It is complex. It is a hard game, but I am thoroughly enjoying it. Absolutely thoroughly enjoying it. So we've been doing well so far. Ooh, I can drop that into here, can I? Maybe. Sorry, I'm fucking around with the stream at the same time as playing. Alright, here we go. Oh, well, that looks beautiful. That worked perfectly. Alright. Yeah, we're doing well, so we're doing well. We're doing well. Well, I say that. I think I just killed my my Canon EOS camera. To be fair, I think it was probably on the very edge of use case. Considering the drivers I'm using were pretty old. Yeah, because unfortunately it wasn't really running on drivers, it was running on firmware. I mean, you need drivers for it to work, but it was sort of some weird legacy firmware allowance that was allowing it to keep working.
Because it is about, we got that in 20.
It's about 15 years old.
No.
10 years.
It's when we were in North Van is when we got it.
Yeah.
Because that's when Amy mailed it up to us, or to me. It was
Entering system average.
2016,
2016. Yeah.
2015, and I think she got it in 2012 or 2013. She had
Yeah.
it for a couple years.
Yeah, you can hear A-Ray in the background. Unfortunately, it was her camera. She was letting me borrow it for the streams, so I've switched back to my
webcam now.
well, the Logicam that Marcy or A-Ray bought me for my birthday.
Your mom bought it.
Oh, my mum bought it. Yeah.
We were looking at the same model.
Yeah.
But then she bought it.
Anyway, I hope you're doing well, Kello. I hope things have been good, and you've been keeping out of trouble. Keeping
the quartz business alive.
Yeah, keeping the quartz business alive, one hole at a time.
Tide break.
All right, request docking permission. Ooh, where's he wanting me to go? This way. Okay. Never. Quartz never gonna go down. That's right. That's what they say specifically about quartz. The value of quartz will never drop. Any more milk teas? God, we drink. I drink milk tea all the time. Or do you mean like boba tea?
Or is he referring to me pouring
Oh, I got it.
tea in your coffee or coffee?
The tea and the coffee thing. Oh my god. Yeah, life fear unlocked from that one. Thank you, A-Ray. Yeah, that was. I am glad. I am glad I shared that life experience with you all. It is only fair. Yeah, it's only fair. Come on, we're so close. Allow me just to land. There you go. Boom. Nailed it. You knew what you were doing, Kello. You knew what you were doing.
Time break, traveler. Enjoy your stay.
Why, thank you very much, Grim Ripper.
Vanguard.
Alright, let's get out of this ship. We just got this ship for somebody, didn't we? Such a nice guy.
All right with the ship. No unexpected malfunctions.
There you go. All yours, my friend.
Wonderful. Thank you kindly.
Yeah, you're welcome. My pleasure. Alright. Well, there you go. We just gave him a ship. Hopefully, we got a ton of money for that. And I bet you we didn't. Why would I get money, you know? Alright, I'm going to do a quick walk around here just to see if we can find another pilot. Let's explore the station a little bit. Oh, actually, let's just take a quick look. I sent my ship back to get water. Is he back here again? Not yet. Okay. There he is. He's getting back. Okay. How much water do we need? We're going to do this exactly to the ounce. 220 minus 1533 is 667. So you are going to pick up, transfer wares with. We're going to grab 667 of water.
Beggars are operating on this factory.
That's fine. We'll
Please
just do
do not
690.
encourage these professional beggars. If you have
Okay.
any spare credits, please give them to a registered charity.
And then we're going to have you go there. We're just going to do a little bit of loose looky-loo. Well, actually, let's not. Oh, that seems dangerous. Remove that order specifically. Because once you're there, you can basically just fly here. And then you can basically sell all your water. There you go. Alright. So now I don't need to watch it. I mean, we need to save it. But the idea here is he's going to land. You've got something much more valuable, a Taladi friend. Is that... Well, I'm assuming this has potentially increased my reputation, right? So maybe we're not so hated. I'm assuming these are the guys. Oh, sorry, I'm just going to go on mute just for a couple moments. Got a quick phone call. I was just instructed by my brother that my nephew believes that I am going to be available for a lunch date with the nephew.
And this is a 2.5-year-old.
He's 2.5 years old. What a little gem. All right. I don't know what we're doing. Oh, here we go.
Neither do I.
Currently at a station, and we'll talk to the manager soon about trade and profits. After my eager consumption of negotiation technique guides, I am sure to strike a great deal. You should come too. There is profit to be made, and I may be able to teach you a thing or two about trade negotiations. Can I help?
Trade negotiations. What? Talk to... Okay, so yeah, we can go talk to that guy. That works. We're going to learn about trade. Yeah! Okay, one star crew basic seminar. Now, what is this? Available in many digitals on the way to... So what does this one do? This is made particularly popular. So here's my question. What's the difference between these two? So this one makes a pilot 1 star. This one does what? Allows them to get this? I just don't know. Legitimately don't No. Okay, let's see. Is there anything we need here? Nothing rings a bell on any of the stuff there. I already sold my flux capacitor. It was important that we sold that because it was worth a lot of money. I wish I remembered where I sold it, but I can't. Space fly eggs. For spaceflight caviar. Ooh. All right, buddy. Goodbye. Holy shit, look how much money we're making. So, is it for somebody to go from... Like, so let's say they were 3 stars. If you were to give them... So if I was to... Here we go, let's do this. So if I was to give a 3-star this, it would allow them to go to 4-star? Or if they have 0-star, it would allow them to go to 1-star? Because I know I've tried to use it on... Oh shit, someone just spent a whole load of money. What are you spending money on? These people. Let's see. And let's just quickly check into our water butt. See how he's doing. Here he is. He's coming in. I'm going to try and complete this mission. 0 to 1. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I need to eventually find out where to get the other stuff there. But I need... Oh no, they keep spending my money. Okay. When this hits 1.5, we can buy a gas miner. And I need to buy a gas miner. I also need to buy another regular mining ship. So that's about 2.6 million in total to get both of those. So we'll need to get that. And that is all in preparation, as the stream is titled, for the initiation of manufacturing. We are going to start making weapon components, and we are going to sell them everywhere. But first, I'm assuming we need to go figure out this trade nonsense. So we will go do that. Alright, let's go jump on board the Shadow. And let's get on out of here. Hello, you beautiful ship. By the way, I love how you just like walk up the wings. Alright, my friend. You... let's see, what do you need to do? I need you to undock, okay? And we're going to go speak to a Dagobah Lahubasis. Okay, we're heading to... where are we heading to? Avarice 1. Okay, well, I'm assuming, since this is Avarice 4, we need to go this way. So, let's go that way. At least invite me to dinner first before you... It's got to be a surprise. I find, yeah. I'll leave that one there. So, yeah, so we have set up our trading ship, our water trader. Oop. We've set up our water trader here. Where is he? There he is. He's going to come through and do our water trade. We're doing the whole circuitous route thing. Alright, come on, man. Just... Alright, you know what? How about this?
Sir?
You just can't be trusted to do basic things like fly into gate thingy. There we go. Oh my god, how close to the sun do we want to get?
Entering Avarice 1.
Yeah, we've not been here before. Alright. The mission, it continues. We're doing really well. This is the most we've ever made from trade before. We're doing really, really well. Now, I have to, when we get a moment of downtime, I have to take a look to see how much of... are we trading anything from our station to people yet? So are traders coming to buy things yet? I don't know the answer. But that would be pretty good. Basically, would help if I hit cancel. Okay, there we go.
Scrap processing factory. Docking granted.
Yay! Alright, let's go land in whatever this is. It's a cool looking station, isn't it? This is definitely a swooped ship, by the way. There we go. Let's bring it down to land, ladies and gentlemen.
Successfully docked.
Boom. Alright.
Kanji.
Urokanji.
Hey, the negotiations have not yet commenced. Please come, as I am eager to repay you for your troubles.
As you should. As you should. Ooh, okay, we need to go buy... Ooh, 2 ships. Let's go buy 2 ships real quick. I wish I could hit pause. Don't spend my money, you sons of bitches. They spend it quicker than I can make it. That is the truth. Okay, where are you, gas miner? Buy ships. See, all my ships are these boron ships. I just like how they look. Good or bad. Alright, big stink. Here we go. Oh, look at that. She's a beauty. Thrusters, I can afford to just go all out. Let's just go all out. Confirm order. Wonderful. There we go. They spent more money. These people. They spend money so quickly. Alright, well, at least we got a gas miner going. Before they spent it.
Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Dagobas Lahobansis Urilos III. Let's get right to it.
That's a long-winded
How
name.
much did you say you want to pay for these hull parts?
I know it is a low price, but hear me out. You are practically swimming in those wares. They take up storage space and hamper your production. Even buyers like us are doing a favor.
I'm not sure where you got that idea from, but we will have to turn down that offer. It is not profitable for our station.
Point upwards or downwards?
Maybe I could take the wares off your hands for free instead.
No, the price needs to be higher.
Yes, I see. However, it needs to stay below Commonwealth prices.
Yes, we can go quite low.
Point upwards seems stupid. There you go.
Brilliant. Then we have a deal.
Okay.
Great. I will arrange everything.
I like to imagine I'm just like hiding behind him
It's
going,
nice doing business with you, Mr. Dagobas Lahobansis Urilos III.
don't look behind you, please. It ruins our whole method of negotiation.
This went rather poorly. I believe we could have negotiated a lower price.
How?
product. I do not feel that you were particularly helpful during the haggling. But do not fret. We are still undercutting the Commonwealth. Now it is time to make some profits.
Profits!
Buy wares at this station and find profitable trades on the market. Shipyards and wharves should be profitable buyers.
Okay.
Now look for the highest bidders and make a fortune.
Okay. Okay. I guess we will. Hey, Kayleen.
You must be one of Mr. Dagobas Lahubasas Jubilos III's trading ship pilots.
Yes, or you could just call him one of those names.
You should have access to a special trade offer at our station. Just fill up the cargo hold and get selling.
Okay.
Profits to you.
Yeah, thank you. You seem so happy for me to profit off your hard work. I appreciate it. I'm gonna let the unions know. I'm gonna let the unions know that you are just wasting their time. Alright. We need to do a quick scout to see if we can find some good pilots. I need a 2-star pilot, at least. Nothing here. We will find one. I know they're not usually in the engineering station. We'll check. We'll find them. Oh, hello. Piloting 2 stars?
Hello there.
What? It's almost like I can buy you. No, I can't. Oh, I can. I just bought you. No, I can't buy you yet. That's okay. I'm going to sit here and wait. I'm going to stare at you uncomfortably. That's right. I'm going to stare at you really uncomfortably until I get the money in my bank account, and then I'm going to put you in my gas miner, the Big Stink. We just purchased it, by the way. Doesn't it look amazing? Doesn't it look amazing? Mine for ship. Yes, please. Oh, I forgot the whole information thing. There we go. Big Stink. Perfect. Alright, we got gas miners. We got blah, blah, blahs. Ah, it's all good. Okay. Our water ship is coming in. Let's hit save. Now, again, as always, when you spend money, you have less money to make trades with. So this is... obviously, we were at 2 something. It's going to go down because now we've spent all our money. As we start to get more money in, it will start to go up again. You know, bigger pool for bigger trades. We're saved now because if this person can make it to wherever it was we were trying to go, I forgot what the place was called, Tide Break. Oh, let's get you out of here. Wait a sec, what ship is this? The Shadow. Why is the Shadow not here? Okay, I'm confused why the Shadow took off. Oh, because it had an order to go here. I interrupted the order. It took off and went back. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so he's just going to go do his blockade run technique. Eventually we're going to hit 600 and something, and this lady will mine my gas ship. The value of having a 2-star in the gas mining industry is quite simply that they are better. They're able to do special stuff for the mining stuff. So anyway, we'll leave him to it for now. Eventually we're going to get 301k. Okay, well, while we're doing that, let's take a look. Here you go. I said when we had a moment of downtime.
Hello.
Waiting, you better not go anywhere, lady. I need to buy you. Alright, Riptided Rakers. Oh, they want to give us a Tide Runner. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Transaction log. Here we go. What I want to see is, are we making any money from our station? And by the looks of it, no. Yeah, if we look at it, I'm not seeing anything yet, which is okay. All right, Heretic's End. Here we go. So if I type in Heretic, all right, as you can see, it is just costing me money. This was a transfer, so I think I gave it that much money to operate. Alright, I've got enough money now. Oh my god. Oh my god, where are you, lady? Come back here. I need that 2 stars. Oh, don't tell me you just disappeared. Ah, oh, please don't tell me you disappeared. I think she did just disappear, didn't she? Oh, ooh, maybe. This isn't... You're not 2 stars. Damn it. Close to 2 stars, but not 2 stars. That is awkward. Maybe she walked off into the security office. Right? Maybe. No, she didn't. Oh, we were so close. We were... that was the managing... That was... Sales office. Sales office. Alright. I just want this 2-star lady. Come on. Oh. Let's go to manager's office then. Sorry. I thought that was the manager. I guess not. No, you're useless. Oh, no. Is this the same lady? I don't know. Look at our beautiful ship over there. Isn't it great? Isn't it great? Should I get this lady anyway? Because I think she'll level up, right? She'll level up into 2. Or we can just keep walking around like crazy people.
Hello there.
Oh my god, 1 million. Why is she 1 million? Man. You know what? That's fine. Okay, we'll hire you. There you go. What? They took the money out immediately. Oh my god.
Good luck out there.
Fine, we're done. We're done. We're done looking for 2 stars. The gas ship is just gonna have to do what the gas ship could do. I'm not doing any more. The trouble is, I keep 1-star people aren't problematic because you can just buy them from the wharfs, right? The trouble. Who is that person doing the running over there? That's another thing. Let me sprint. Oh, okay, fine. Is there anybody? Do I see anybody on here? No. Shit. Okay. Alright. I need to buy 400 scrap. So fine, we can buy 400 scrap hull parts. Boom. Oh, they only sell a certain amount. It's not like just hull parts are just that price now. I just buy them all. Right? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy good pricing. Energy cells, super cheap as well. Yeah, I've already sort of bagged them. Alright, let's see how my ship is doing. Ooh, we're nearly through the first area. This guy can pick up, and then we can just switch to him to do the hard work. Once he's dropped off the water. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, so if I go... here we go, let's take a look at the crew for captain. So you'll see that nearly... let's see... Ooh, actually, I have... The captain of the Shadow can be swapped out for you. You can come work in the Shadow. There you go.
Sir?
Yep, off you go, sunshine. And then... Who else have I got? I think that's it for captains. The big stink is... I mean, yeah, I guess I could swap this lady around. Sully me. Work. Big stink. Capitan. Assign. There you go. So at least it's, you know, a little bit higher, right? Big swell. I mean, I'm assuming there the difference in is we probably don't care. But I guess my scout ship, I can put you... Oh, shit. No, that was the wrong button. Work somewhere else for me. Yeah, hold on. I need to do... Work somewhere else for me. Let's go. Send you to the big stink as service crew. Okay. And then... You need to be promoted to captain. Okay. We're getting there. And then Bolo Poo needs to captain Discover Vanguard. Work somewhere else. Which for some reason is not working. Work somewhere else. Work on the big stink as service crew. Assign. Okay. Good, good, good. And then you work somewhere else. Captain. Boom. Alright. There you go. We rejigged them.
This is Tidebreak, the station built into an asteroid so massive it withstands even the most vigorous of tides. It looks like our star is especially shiny today. If you're not already accommodated at one of our safe havens or on the way out of the system, we now strongly advise you to engage your travel drive and haste into safety. That's it for now. Fly safe.
Alright, we need to watch this. Where's the sun? There it is. Alright, we're going to watch the star explosion, apparently. Not this. It's not like exploding, but we'll see a massive wave come from it. And I'm going to need to wait. We'll pull this off to the side. And then make sure he drops. We're going to do the final water delivery once this tide has gone through. Come on. And I know there's we've got a great lady around here. Oh! Hello! How am I doing money-wise? Let's see.
Hello there.
You're amazing. Okay. Hire. Yes, please. Captain. What? Okay. Big stink. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay.
Good luck out.
Don't go far, lady. I'm gonna try and hit all the buttons as quickly as I can. All right, Big Stink, where are you? Big Stink, Big Stink, Big Stink, Big Stink, Big Stink, Big Stink. Work somewhere else for me. Big Stink. No. Shit. How do I make...
Attention all departing pilots. Pirates have been seen in the sector. Be careful.
Alright. Yeah, how do I turn this person... I don't want to fire them, because they're a good pilot. But I need you to work somewhere else. Here you go. What about here? It's just doing everything I can to get rid of you. Service crew. Okay, there you go. Oh man, I just totally lost track of her. Where did she go? No! Oh no, is that her over there? I bet you that's not her over there, is it? Ah, shit. Oh, it could be. It could be. Come on. Let me be lucky. Yes! Okay, hire. My god, you're cheap. Captain, hire.
I look forward to my first assignment.
2 stars. 2 stars. Look at that. Beauty. Alright. Let's see. How are we doing? Let's get over to the other side again.
Irokanji.
Okay. We're going to have our ship here. We're going to remove all orders and wait. We're going to wait for the big tide, and then we'll send our ship in. Let's just save it quickly, just because that guy's going to be just sitting there waiting. If you don't know, water is illegal in those 2 systems he's driving through. And it's only to fuck with these guys in the system that I'm in. So I'm basically smuggling water through these 2 systems. We'll see how we do. I mean, at this point, why aren't you just defending? There you go. Follow into further notice, my friend. Insufficient funds for the heretic. That's fine.
I was asked to drop by cargo.
Don't.
Awaiting orders.
Just escape. I gave all of my ships good engines, so they can just run. Run away. Run away. Sometimes they do. Sometimes the AI gets fucking confused. Alright, let's take a look at your behaviors, my friend. Helium and methane, yes please. And because you're 2-star, you can only do the regular auto mine. There's no choice. When they get to 3 stars, they can do advanced auto mine. That is a thing. Okay, that is a thing. So basically what we want to do is we want to keep putting the best pilots we can in these ships. So we continue to try. All right, when is this thing going to start? I feel like I could have just brought my ship in this time. Basically, we're going to see a massive coronal event, I think is basically what it is. Alright, I'm going to go refill my water. Sorry, coffee. I'm going to be right back.
Greetings, fellow denizens and voyagers. We sincerely hope that you found your way into safety, as the sun is now erupting. The tide will now travel through the system and, with violent force, damage stations and ships alike. Be safe.
Alright, I'm back. Let's take a look. I'm assuming I didn't miss it yet. But I'm seeing a whole load of ships still flying. Oh, I guess actually just one ship flying around.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
Don't.
Awaiting orders.
Don't. You just escape, buddy. Where is Pig's Revenge? I feel like this guy is constantly getting fucked over. Okay, the tide isn't coming. Okay. Alright, we're gonna keep watching here, and then as soon as it comes through, we'll send in our transport ship.
Danger.
Oh,
Hazardous region detected.
there we go. Boom. I do like the audio with it. I hope you can pick that up on the audibles. I do. Is it visually represented on the? Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I guess we're saving it. Hopefully nothing untoward is happening to our spaceship. Alright.
The restaurant is now open.
Oh, we're good.
To dine before departing the
Alright.
station.
Here we go. Get in here. Trade. Everything. Go, go, go! Alright. How is our spaceship doing? This guy. By the way, Pig's Revenge. I named the ships after plus minus on numpad. Oh, dude, having you here in chat is so helpful. I really appreciate it, Shadow. Thank you very much. Oh my god, this whole time. Is there a free look button? Something I can press to sort of like move left and right? Like middle mouse, no. Anyway, that by itself, that's awesome. That's awesome. Kinda with F4, okay. Well, that's all good. That's all good. We're doing well. Okay, so a lot is happening. He's being scanned by police.
Dear visitors, we are experiencing some minor surges in our power grid.
This
Please
guy
excuse any inconveniences.
is doing some gas mining for us. There you go. Let's just watch him go do some gas mining. I've not actually seen a ghost miner at work. Oh, there he is. He's a mining that gas. We need this. This is like one of the final pieces we need to start manufacturing on our space station. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so let's focus on this. We are going, once he's finished doing his trade, we are going to go, okay, so he's fine, he's safe. Once he's finished his trade, that will complete a mission for us. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring him to us to pick up these cheap hull parts. And then we're going to go finish this mission. I have about another hour or so before I need to jump off here. So we should be able to get quite a bit done in the next hour. Hopefully, I can buy one more ore mining ship, because the amount of ore that I'm gathering is less than what my processors are able to process. You sort of want that to be slightly on the positive side, right? Like, just so you can sort of churn through it. All right, so he's now doing his thingy. Let's just watch him get to it. Oh, there you go. He's all he's all loaded, which means any second now we should get confirmation. Yeah, exactly. You don't want production to be idling at all. You want it sort of to be full. So we want that sort of net positive. So we'll take a look at that in a second. We'll see how we're doing with the resources. And the great thing about this game is it does go into that amount of detail. We can sort of zoom in to see how efficient we're being with production. I have to, for me to sort of improve production further than making sure that the resources coming in are coming in at a rate that is sort of meeting demand, and sort of, again, as Shadow mentioned, just a little bit higher than.
Mind the gap.
Is he still trading? Did we complete that mission yet? How did I... Okay, alright. I don't quite know how that got so fucked up. We are 28 waters short. I thought I gave more water than I needed. Holy shit, that is incredibly stupid. Transfer wares, water, 90, confirm. Holy shit, that is so stupid. And because you're so quick, then you can basically just run back here and just do a straight trade. And I'm just going to tell you to ignore. Oh my gosh. What a dummy. What a dummy, guys. That's what I get for using the calculator incorrectly, apparently. Alright, we're going to switch to our trade ship here. Oh, I can't believe that. All that time and effort. Alright, okay. Doesn't matter. Not a biggie. So let's, while he's coming over here to land, let's take a look at our space station.
Mind the gap.
Here we go. And we want to take a look at the logical overview. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. So, a certain amount of these materials we're buying. Okay, so I don't want to buy helium. I don't want to buy... sorry, why are you... No, okay. Automatic. Buy offer, nothing. Silicon, I don't want to buy anything. Oh, sorry, that was that sell? This will not do what you think it does. Okay. What I'm in my head, what I'm trying to do here is I don't want to buy resources. There is not enough storage allocated for this ware. Automatic storage allocation, that's fine. And then, yeah, automatic storage allocation, that's fine. Buy up to...
Incoming ship. Docking crews to stand by.
As long as my ships continue to drop off materials, you wish to open that resource and then look at the use station setting at the very bottom where you can create a blacklist for trading, restricting it to your faction only. Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. So buy up to automatic pricing, and then I'm basically saying, and then same thing here, and then create or edit, add or remove faction, Pyre Foundation. Okay. Oh, sorry. Station trades. Well, because I want...
If you bring any creatures on board, please make sure they are chained. Any loose animals will be vaporized on site.
So this is... Or restrict all factions. You wish to open up that resource and then look at the use station only. Use station setting. Careful, you ticking boxes for default behavior. Be sure you really want this to be the default for all station trades for all of your property. No, you're in the right place. That was an old message. Okay. So, here's the thing. Okay, so I'm saying, right, restrict all factions. I'm assuming that doesn't count my own. So, this is... and then additionally, allowed factions is me. Okay, sorry, I didn't even read the allowed. And then we're going to call this self-trade. Save. Okay, we're getting there. And then self-trade. Oh, hey! Thank you. Wow, fantastic. Thank you so much for the raid there, Fiak. I hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday to you, and happy Sunday to all of your volunteers, viewers. We are getting thick into trade settings and logical setups. I hope you are all intrigued by this. I hope you're all doing well, friends. Welcome. Okay. All the best, Fiek. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Great to see all your people too. I hope you're all doing well. As I think you just set it default for everyone. All right, let's take a look. So, self-trade. So, this is what we've said. For station trades, only my faction. But here's the thing. I want to be able to sell. I don't want an impediment to selling. I only want an impediment to buying. I don't want to buy anything from these people. They do not deserve my hard-earned money. So the question is, right? So for example, okay, so if I go here to advanced electronics, I'm not making advanced electronics. You set it as default for station trades. If you tick that box off, you have to set it. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So if I go here,
We would like to remind all visitors to visit our special sales
oh,
area
I got ya. I got ya. Okay. I don't want this to be default. So let's create a new rule. Right? So this is trade 0. Trade rule number 0 default. Right? I want this one to be default. Save. There you go. We're getting there. We're getting there. I feel like maybe we're getting there. Or we're going backwards. Listen, we're doing one of these things. I don't even know if this is a good idea. I'm kind of like messing around with this. So trade 0 default. Not enough resources for production. That's fine. Not enough resources for production. That is fine. Trade restrictions. Yes. We want to do self-trade for that one.
Security would like to
Let's
remind all visitors to keep their children with them at all times.
How do I... boom. Use that one. Confirm changes. You have to untick use station settings and then choose your blacklist. Okay, got ya. And by the way, folks, for those coming in for the I'm assuming you're all X4 folks. I want to say your community is outstanding in terms of jumping in to provide assistance and help. Okay, I got you. Yeah, use station setting here. Okay, so then if I go to ICE, use station setting. Aha. Okay, great. I got you. Thank you very much for this, folks. I will say it has been amazing. This I jumped into this game. I've probably tried 3 times to get into this game, and it is a hard game to get into. It's not easy for folks to sort of walk into this game, right? Not that it's insane. It's not like trying to pick up Latin, right? But right, it's not exactly easy either. So it took me a few times, but every time I have tried and every time I have streamed this game, there's always been folks like Shadow, like Tritosi here, that have provided me assistance and guidance on what to do and sort of how to do things. And I can tell you, folks, that is something to pat yourselves on the back for, because that is not common these days. It is not common at all, and it is definitely something that you folks should be proud of. I think especially as they keep making new games, as they keep sort of adding to this. I played X Rebirth. It was probably the worst game I think I've ever bought. So it was a bit of a stretch to come over here to buy this game. But I can tell you what, I have really enjoyed this so far. This time I've jumped in, I've sort of picked up a lot of the basics. We're about 30 hours in, probably about 16 at most actually played. I've let this game sort of auto for a good while. So one consideration to not have the other blacklist as default and saving yourself a second whitelist, which is unrestricted, would be that you can clearly see which of your resources have a special exception. That's true. As now every resource on all station has an X marking as a trade restriction. Oh, I got ya. I got ya. I see. That's good to know. I have to be honest. I'm not surprised. I was completely. I think X Rebirth was a game that I was very excited to jump in and play, and I think it was probably also the first game within probably 10 minutes where I was just like, Jesus, what did they do? Like, there was legitimately no, like, to me it's like when a game dev is about to go bankrupt or something, right? And they have no choice. It's got to go out the door. They got to get that money, and it's like that last little bit of a Hail Mary to try and keep the doors open type thing. Anyway, well, I'm glad to know that the community isn't sort of. I mean, I'm assuming there's some folks there that I'll have some soft spots for it anyway. All right, here we go. Anyway, what am I wittering about? We are going to finish this mission, and then in the end, we'll go back and we'll take a look at those ship trades. This is what I'm trying to do with my station. I'm trying to not spend money because I am starting to get to a point now where, because I don't have the manufacturing particularly well set up yet, I'm basically just accumulating resources on the back end, and that's just costing me money, which is also now slowing down my ability to buy blueprints and move past, you know what I mean? So what I'm trying to do is limit the amount of money going into the station now, try and set it up so there's some resources, so when we're ready, it can sort of kick on, but it's not slowing me down in general. God, I love how complex this game is. All right, we're going to jump in, and I think we have to buy some materials, I think is what they were wanting us to do. So we're going to trade with the... Oh, okay, Big Swell is coming in, is he? Where's Big Swell? Big Swell, let's not do that. You just go do your dead tater. Also, again, new guy here jumping in after just 2 hours of playing this game. The default AI for trading blew my mind. It blew my mind in how completely inept it was. And again, I don't know if it was because my pilots were 2 stars or 3 stars or whatever it was, but they refused to use highways. So I have downloaded the mod Dead Tater based on, from what I could see, community feedback. It did seem to be the good choice. So here you go. We're going to buy all these materials. And by the way, hats off to the Dead Tater folk. Obviously, I think Tater built the initial. Dead Tater sort of improved. Amazing job. All right, sell for maximum profit. Let's take a look. Let's see. I can't really help you there with issues, questions, just FYI, but I know it's widely used, so others will be able to help you there. But not using highways is not standard expected behavior. It was the weirdest thing. So I'll show you exactly what was happening, just in case anybody was sort of not seen this behavior before. Typically here, so it was always in the Sanctuary of Darkness, and I started the game probably like a lot of newer folks, basically plying these 3 systems. I had no idea these systems existed. That was, a mistake on its own. Run! You got good engines. Go! I'm always worried if I don't hit escape that they just sit there and flounder and go, oh! Alright. What am I saying? So yeah, so here in the nice dead space, the trade ships would literally, and I mean this, literally follow the path here and not take the highways. All the time. I turn on the mod and immediately straight into the highways. So that was enough for me. Let's just make sure our ships are still good. We saved it, I think, a little bit ago, but let's see. Okay, let's just save it now. And then I think we're going to go trade for some profit. Have you had the traders prior to that finishing? That's a good question. So typically, it was all the time. Different trading ships. None would do it. Like, I would see it here in the Sanctuary of Darkness, but I'd also see it here. So instead of jumping onto the freeway to go to, like, these two, they would literally just go straight and just ignore it. I couldn't tell you why. And these were all like 1-star, like maybe these were like my first 2 trade ships. One of them had a 3-star pilot in, because obviously you get your 3-star pilot for completing this mission. Anyway, let's go make some money. I did not have any other mods. I was completely vanilla. We were completely vanilla at the time. Sell hull parts for maximum profit. Here you go. Where do we go? Where should we go? Let's go to our favorite place. Hull parts for... Oh, let's not go there. What about here? 205. Getting better. What about here? Hull parts. 205, 209. We like it. We're exactly on average price. What about our boron friends? 203. Okay. I think we're getting pretty good. Okay. So 205. That's the best. Let's trade with them. Hull parts 209. Boom. Confirm. It's a quick 70k. Oh, no. Sorry. Wrong way. That way. Thank you. Am I going crazy? Where's my hull parts? Oh, this is Big Bubbles. Yep, I'm in Big Bubbles. Big Bubbles has 400 parts. Oh, he's not buying any hull parts. Well, yeah, there you go. Alright. What about you? Yeah, you're buying them. I'm still... It's one of these things. There's still so much stuff on the screen. Alright, there you go. We'll sell to you. 82k. There you go. And let's set up a couple of defense ships here. There you go. We got 1 defense ship, and I think we should have 2 defense ship.
Dolphin.
All right. There we go. We're off. You didn't have any other mods. Do you have any travel blacklists or set? I do. I do currently, yes. So if I go into... shoot, forgive me. Which is blacklist. Boop, boop, boop. Trying to remember where my blacklist things are. I'm still figuring this one out, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, where am I going? Where am I looking? Player info and global orders. Thank you. Okay, global orders. Yeah, so the only travel one that I have is Pig's Safe Travel Law, because my stream viewer Pig kept getting killed. I kept naming ships after him. Hence, there is now a ship called Pig's Revenge. And it basically says dangerous regions and sectors owned by enemies do not traverse. So that's the only one I currently have, because I think so. I figured out in this game, once you set things up, you could just go to work and leave your computer turned on. And maybe you come back to a lot of money. I'm assuming later on in the game, when things start getting complex, you can't. But at least to start with, you could. But one time I came back from work and I had about 2 blown up ships worth of crews in this system. So we figured this one. Well, that was that was it, Tritosi. So we figured these out pretty quickly. Sort of what we can and sort of what we can't do. Oh, come on, buddy! You can start defending. There you go. You get on up. There you go. All right. Big bubbles. So, money-wise, let's see. How are we... this morning we were on, I think, 2.5. We had about 2.5 million coming in trades. But that area is a dangerous region. Someone in an older version of X4 mentioned having a blacklist for hazardous regions. Oh, I see what you're saying. So at the time, I was only trading what I was wanting was basically to only trade here in these 3. Again, these didn't exist at the time. I'd only found these, basically these 3 and these. And my hope was I was only trading these 3, so I kept trying to sort of do what I could to sort of mitigate it. But I messed up, obviously. I got a ship getting dinged up there. Alright. Anyway, but that they don't use highways in normal systems is not necessarily normal. That this is a very short route, so they may just think it's not a big save. Well, that was what I was assuming too, Shadow. I'd also just increased the engine size, because I'm assuming like the time it takes to do a straight line here to get onto the highway, you're already about here. So I was okay with this bit. It was just this behavior here. It was just so weird. Literally paralleling the highway. In my mind, it was like the AI thought it was taking the highway type of thing, and it was just maybe something to do with this mission and the creation of the highways. Like it hadn't, like the AI's expectation of where the coordinates were for the highway to exist. Again, I don't know. I'm not a programmer or developer, so I couldn't tell you. But it was weird that it was following. That was what was sort of so strange about it. Anyway, so we're going to make some profit here. Let's get this mission knocked out. And then, let's take a look. Oh. Oh. Again. She loves me. Okay, I'm going to marry this queen. That's what we're going to do. That's right. That's right. I haven't even given them all their water yet. They need 20 water because I fucked that up somehow. Oh, he finished his delivery. That's what he was doing. Fucking A. Okay, awesome. Well, that's... We're getting there. We're getting there. I need... We're getting there. Alright. Alright, see you in a moment there, Shadow. Antigone Memorial is a system where traders rarely use the highways unless they're pretty much directly going parallel to them. The Antigone, that was over here, right? Where am I thinking of Antigone? There, here. I got ya. Oh yeah, just look at that basic highway. To be honest, all I've done, so in this attempt to deliver water, the mission sent me to a waypoint. I think it was like here, something. I ended up exploring in 4.5 hours all of this in about 4.5 hours, and it wasn't anywhere near that. It was over here. So then I had to come over here and do it. But thanks to Shadow, I was able to figure that one out and get it done. Dolphin. I like to think I can pay attention with these, and I can sort of understand how this stuff goes, but yeah, like I think I get overwhelmed by just the transfer credits to Holudu. What? Who's Holudu? Upkeep mission. Transfer 7 million. Transfer funds to your station. Funds will be used for the buying of production resources as well as drones and ammo. Yeah, but why? Oh, he wants 7 million monies to operate the budget of... What the shit is this guy doing? How many gold toilets does this guy need? Or is that 8 million because of the really insane trade restriction logic that I've put in on this place? Who knows? Who knows? Okay, yeah. Well, screw that guy. He's not even a very good manager, so you know he can bite me. I'm really proud of my station. I think we've done well. We've bought a whole load of blueprints now. We got a whole load of storage. I got some large storage set up. We got the dick and balls, of course. You need that. And then yeah, like I think we are about ready. I need to get one more gas miner, and I need to buy one more regular mining ship. And then I think I'm ready to buy my first real manufacturing thing. I want to buy the weapons components piece, and then we'll go from there. We're going to start getting weapon components. The budget calculates even the Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense why that suddenly spiked. His budget before was like 2 million, so it's quite interesting to see how that has spiked just so insanely high. All right. Did I pause the game? What's happening here?
Dolphin.
He's not moving.
Dolphin.
Alright. I don't know what you're doing, lady, but you are messing up. I swear the behavior of ships is worse when you're on the ship than if you just let them do it. Am I on something? Oh. Are we... Well, I mean, yeah, that... Well, that explains that, doesn't it? Okay. Oh my god, AI, you live to impress, my friend. You live to impress. Alright. Go on then. This is, by the way, one of my better pilots. And that makes sense. That makes sense. Tritosi. So we've done a whole lot of buying this stream. So obviously our currency is low, which means our total trade is going to be low. We're not building anything, so let's just also make sure that... Let's see, what am I looking for? Big bubbles, so I should have my 4 trade ships. I do. They are all... What are they doing? Dead Tater. Dead Tater. Dead Tater. Good, good, good. Making as much money as we can. And then we'll get Big Bubbles back to it as well. I have nobody running backwards and forwards, by the way, for him. So I don't have any ship traders currently. I could assign Big Bubbles to that. I definitely can. But again, what I'm trying to do is get the resources I need to the station without having to buy anything. Does that make sense? Research. Okay. Research. We've done okay in research. I couldn't figure out how this worked. I spent probably about an hour and a half floating around space stations in scan mode, trying to unlock the different sort of data points, hoping that I would just unlock modules. So like I went to a refinery station, flying around a refinery station, trying to hack a... That didn't work. So I've not figured this one out yet. I really want this one for sure. The hacking point needs to be on the correct module. So that's the point. That's the bit that I didn't get. So I tried, like, so for example, I went to a refinery station, so a station focused on refinery, and I would just fly. I flew around that thing for like 20-30 minutes, just doing all the different sort of scan points. And all I got was missions. And then there were just some that were just like, yeah, you know, data unencrypted or sort of whatever it was. And that was sort of the end of it. Oh, that reminds me. I do want to buy these. Because I can't make advanced electronics yet. Actually, maybe... Well, that costs about the same as weapon parts. So you can guarantee... It's a small chance. Okay, so I was doing the right thing then, I guess. I just wasn't getting lucky with the drops. That's fair enough. To be honest, it's one of those things, right? You know, your time versus... milady. Your time versus money. I think I ended up settling on just money and just buying everything. I think I'll make an exception for the HAB modules when the time comes, because I think the cheapest HAB module is like 12 mil, at least with the boron. I haven't actually checked. Ooh, I guess while I'm here, I guess I could check to see, because I think I can buy blueprints here. No, that's Big Swell. Where's my buddy? Where is he? Where's Trady McGee? Trady McTradeface. Where is he? Big Bubbles, come on. Where are you? Are you still stuck? Lady, you are just giving me a hard time. Just absolutely. Oh, was it the waiting signal thing? Okay, who can explain that to me? Somebody has to explain this whole waiting signal thing. So here you go. I'll get up. I'll get up off my ship. I keep forgetting to do this, by the way. This is...
You stay still.
What? Who's doing what? Marauder?
Interesting. Drop your cargo.
No.
Drop the cargo.
Yeah, I'm just...
Should I be frightened?
No, because I got 2 fighters. Here you go. Shadow doesn't have any guns. He does. There you go. Let's kill this guy. Scumbag.
Can I help?
No,
Goodbye.
just get off the ship, man. What are you doing? All right, here we go. You want to watch some pro combat? Get ready. Okay. Okay.
Discoverer, Vanguard.
Ooh. Well, there you go. That went okay. So here you go. if I go information, so this is the thingy. Wait for signal. This order was automatically added by your pilot to fill one or other orders. So when I give a ship back to somebody, why do they wait for signal? Why can't they just get to it? You know what I mean? Anti-marooning. So, sorry, do you want to explain that one for us? Shadow Van Dark. I'm just curious as to the because for me it's just something I constantly forget. Is there like a timeout on it? Like after 5 minutes it just disappears by itself? Like the signal just completely curious. And again, thank you so much for the help here, guys. I really appreciate it. My knowledge of this game is severely lacking in many different places. There is a timeout. The global orders menu can toggle it off. Oh, can it? Alright, global orders. Global standing orders. By the way, I set lock boxes to collect. I couldn't see any reason why you wouldn't want to collect lock boxes. Under turret behavior. I saw turrets here somewhere. Oh, okay, yeah. Is that over here somewhere? Boom. Default setting. Oh, marooning. Oh my god. I imagine you're just sitting at the screen, just pointing at the screen, just going, you fucking dope. It's right in the middle. Okay. Your current ship will wait for you when the relief pilot takes over. Oh, so this is if I get it. So this is if you get out of the ship, jump into your spacesuit, the ship doesn't just fly off and leave you. Okay, the actual definition of marooning. Listen, it's Sunday. I'm operating on only a few hours of sleep. This is going to be my excuse anyway. As with everything in this game, it is completely logical and it makes sense. You just need to understand the context. Which, yeah, I think we'll leave that on. That makes sense. Okay. Holy God, guys. I swear this game is so humbling for my intelligence. It's very rare that a game makes me go, oh yeah, well that was fucking obvious, wasn't it? Alright. What are we doing? We got money coming in for trade. We're moving to complete this. By the way, also, Shadow, I'm getting an impression you may have some level of decision making in the development of this game. With these, whoever does your missions, I absolutely love them. The rewards sometimes are so vague, they're actually great. I actually really like them. It's like, you get something. And I actually really like it. A favorable deal. What the fuck does that mean? Now, I get it. Again, I get the context. But again, it's just one of these absolutely... I've been really enjoying, like, a colleague for an expedition. What the fuck does that mean? What's an expedition? I mean, I know what the word means. I really like them. I think whoever came up with them, I think they did a fantastic job. Plus, whoever did these Queen's missions, initially, I'm like, I have to buy these ships to give to these people in the name of the Queen. I was a little salty to begin with. I'm like, okay, well, I would like a ship. But instead I'll give these people the ships. But I get it. Again, it's one of those things, it's like this context thing where it's teaching me how to build ships and make the ships and do the presets, use presets. Again, it's funny it took me a few times to get into it. And then now that I've sort of bridged that gap, like it's not hard to make those next logical steps to sort of get that understanding of sort of what to do. All right, where are we? Isn't that a great question? Here we are. Well, Hero of the Federation. Talk to this lady. Well, let's do a quick pit stop then. Let's go become a, whatever it is we are, a hero.
We have new orders.
You do. That's right, damn right. Damn right, Thea. Yes, I've been really enjoying this, and I think, it's as we go. Again, I'm looking for this, I'm a Star Citizen player. I really enjoy the agency is the wrong word. The immersion, obviously, and they put a lot into that game. Oh, hold on, 2 seconds, quick phone call. I'll just step out and break for 2 minutes. I'll be right back, folks. Thank you so much for waiting there, folks. I've now been booked by my 3-year-old nephew for Hot Pot in 50 minutes. So we're going to have to get done in 30 minutes here. Hopefully we can pick up our qualification or our title, go drop off this stuff, and then become rulers of the galaxy. I think that needs to be a thing. Also, by the way, something I just figured out a little while ago. I didn't realize you can put turrets. I didn't realize you could put turrets on your space station. So there I was thinking that I was getting to grips with everything in the game, when suddenly I noticed that there's 1,000,001 different things I can plug into this thing. It is bonkers how much stuff you can do into this game. So I'm definitely looking forward to digging into this further. So where was I? Yeah, I was saying. So I'm a Star Citizen player. Star Citizen has been my jam for a long time. And to be honest, I was looking for something a little bit more complex. And this has definitely scratched the itch for me. And I think hats off to the devs, especially, like I said, when I jumped into, X Rebirth. That was my first sort of, introduction to this game. It was not obviously the best. But I had watched, who was it? No, it was on, I think X Rebirth was on, not X Rebirth, X4 was on sale I think one Christmas, and I thought, you know what, let me jump in and I'll stream it anyway just to see what happens. And there was such a patient person from the community that jumped in and sort of walked me through how to get started. Like it really sort of endeared me to this. So this has been on the list for about a year to try to sort of jump back in again. And I thought, you know what, Star Citizen, we got a bit of a lull, sort of in content. It's an alpha. Nobody wants to burn themselves out in an alpha. I need to go do something else for a while. So here I am. And guess what? I'm actually absolutely loving it. We got mining up and running. We've got trade up and running. I've got my station starting to have a semblance of logic to how it's operating. We need more. I need more refined. But you see, this is okay. So this is the bit I was also talking about here, right? I want. I want to sell this stuff. I don't want to buy any of it. Does that make sense? I don't want to buy any. So I want to make sure, but then you can see here that it's really starting. I'm getting a lot of this stuff now. So until I start getting the production piece, this is just money sink. So what I'm trying to do is mitigate the input here from the AI and basically leverage just my resource gathering ships, so that at least I'm not spending more money, so that I can actually start building the production, which actually, if I'm taking a look at realistically, considering how much resources I have here, that's a lot of resources. Maybe I just buy production now, right? I'm looking to build advanced electronics and weapon components. Those are going to be the first two things I make. The reason I'm going to do weapon components is because these places never have weapon components. The Borons seem completely frickin' incapable of manufacturing their own. So, you know, my hope is then that we can... Oh, come on, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get through. I got into the X series from X2, saw a review of it in a magazine. One of the pictures was the Argon Titan. Went to buy the game just to fly that ship. But that's how these space games should be, right? I mean, that's really how these space games should be. I mean, I'm old enough. I remember when Freelancer came out, right? Like, you know, that was my very first space game. My father trying to figure out how to play that game, and I'm just like sitting behind him trying to give him advice like I knew what the fuck was happening half the time. But yeah, no, it's, you know what, like, I'm impressed with this title, and then I'm really also, I have to be honest, I'm looking forward to seeing what they do next. I think in my mind they've got the right idea with graphical quality. I mean, let's be honest, we live in a world where graphical quality sort of means a lot. But I think this walks the line perfectly between sort of like what's actually needed, right? Like, I think this is sort of just enough. Like, you land in the stations, it looks great. You're standing in the station, you're building your modules, you can see the giant modules getting constructed. It's like, you don't really need any more than that. I think it's like just that perfect, it walks that perfect line. And then I think I kind of feel like it's probably a little bit tricky for the developers as well. There's a fine line between quality of life. This is a complex game, and improving quality of life in complex games is hard, right? Take a look at No Man's Sky and their UI. All right, let's say simpler game, right? Heavy on the quality of life improvements. How weird is that UI, right? Like, you start to walk this like unintuitive route. It's a tough one. Freelance was my first space game as well, I think, just before X2. Yeah, it was amazing. X doesn't actually have a right in a proper big fleet. Big for me, anyways. Played a mod for Free Laser for forever, which had a bunch of modded additional systems on a multiplayer server. You see, I think this is why I like Star Citizen. Like, for me, and this is why I stream, right? I play a lot of solo single-player games, and it allows me to play with, you know, the community and meet people and sort of talk our way through it and do it, you know. So it kind of makes it multiplayer, right? Like, at least on the surface level. So anyway, that's it for me, and that's obviously why I sort of, you know, gravitate. So I can definitely see why things like, you know, freelancer servers. I would love to see this co-op. I would love to see this co-op. I have no fucking idea how you would make it co-op. I couldn't imagine the amount of engineering you would have to put in. But let me load this onto a server and then run a simulation. Right, like, I would love that. It's basically like a Space Engineers server, right? Like, you just install this, or like, what's that zombie game? Oh shit, I can't remember what that zombie game is. But it's the same thing. You put this on the server, you spec the shit out of that service. I mean, and you can get some pretty fly servers right now. And, you know, you give everybody basically the space to have their own corporation, right? Zomboid, thank you very much, Tritosi. I hosted my own Zomboid server for like 2 years. It was fantastic. It was really good fun. Now you can have the, you know, simulation turn off if nobody's on the server, so the simulation's only running if people are on the server. But again, like, there's a whole lot of engineering. I would love to see that in this game. I really would. And I think it would bring a lot of, because I think how many, what was it, 6,000? I think 30-day average is 6,000 players for this game. It's not a small number of people, but it's still pretty niche, right? I think if you were to allow the ability to put this on a server and play as like a single corporation, like maybe you can, you know, hire people, like somebody can sort of jump in and do, anyway, that would be cool. That would be cool. Alright, what am I doing? F2, F1, here you go. Alright, let's go get our promotion. Oh, I sold it? Oh, was I going to be landing here anyway? Oh, well, that... Oh, talk about nailing it. Alright. I was not expecting to do this all in one location, so I'm alright with that. Alright, here we go. All hail Hero Ravos.
Hello.
Hello. Also, okay, quick question, guys. If you had an office, alright? If you had an office, and you had a desk in that office, and somebody walked in and said, you know what, boss? I got this amazing idea. We got this huge planter in engineering. Great looking plants. Very fancy. Where would you like it? The boss walks out on lunch. He says, you take care of it. You put it wherever it looks good. And you come back from lunch, and the fuckers put it right here in front of your desk. You're gonna have some questions, right? You're gonna have some questions about why in hell, unless there's some weird trade like requirements where you have one party of the trade stand on one side of the planter and another on the other side, and they're not allowed to talk to each other. They can only talk to faction representative Dina. I have, if this is what business looks like in the future, I have questions. I have serious questions. I don't get it. I don't know why. Anyway, here we go. Honored to see you too, Dina. Thank you so much. I've worked really hard. Thank you. Thank you.
Of course, this rank comes with great benefits.
I am a hero. Officially a hero.
The benefits go too. But with your records, I'm sure we won't have to worry about that.
I'm sure.
I hope you find these rewards
Sound less sarcastic next time.
and make them
most of them.
Did she
and
sound
you may also
sarcastic to you
find that
guys?
certain
Just saying.
organizations under our jurisdiction now have interest in you joining their ranks.
Mhm.
Once again, thank you for your efforts. We look forward to working with you more in the future. Good luck out there.
I'm going to let you off your sarcasm.
It's
Right.
an honor to see you.
Can I buy habitation modules for not 10 million? Fucking hell. What is... This is the bit I don't get. So, okay, here's the thing, right? I'm going to walk you through it. This is Ravos's takes on fucking confusion. I go on my station and I go logical overview. And I see all of this stuff. Oh, okay, stuff's happening. Yeah. This is how much money I need to keep the ship running or to keep the, everything ticking. Oh, what's this? Workforce. Current workers 0. No capacity. Optimal number of workers 1355. Now, this was answered by Shadow. Shadow already answered this the other day. But I tell you, as a new player to this game, that is fucking confusing. So when I go to the store to say, okay, well, how much does it cost for me to buy houses for my people to work in? And the answer is 11 million when I'm trying to scrounge together $1 million. I'm sitting there like, I think I've missed something. Something's not adding up here. And in true form, you don't need workers. I guess you just have robots. They're just doing the job for you. And that's fine. That's totally fine. But it took me a while to figure that one out. I was kind of hoping these guys actually had a cheap option. Unfortunately, they do not. But do they have any others? So how much money have we got now? Oh, Big Gulp, run. Run, Big Gulp. Run. Where are you, Big Gulp? Let's find you. Big Gulp, here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. When did I last save it, boys? I'm going to have to redline this sector. What the shit? Okay, I got a little bit of shield. Come on. Come on, Big Gulp. Come on. You can do it, my friend. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, Big Gulp. Come on, Big Gulp. Run. I have, by the way, not enough money for any of my defense ships. Oh, he is fucked up. Look at that. No! No! Run! No! Oh, shit. Oh, no. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. He's fucking dead. Oh, no. Oh, no. Has he made it? There's no way. Oh, fuck off. Oh, no. He's going as fast as he can, the poor fucker. No! Don't turn. Don't turn. Oh, you are dead. You are dead, son. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. He nearly did it. All he had to do was keep going left. Oh, what a way to end. What a way. Oh, my fucking God. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. The shield's still going up. I thought he was dead. He's on fire. I don't know if he's gonna make it. Okay, I kind of want to stay in outside. Oh, is he? Is he? Is he gonna make it? No way! Oh my God, he made it. All right, you need to come in for repairs, son. Jesus. No. What? No. What the fuck? All right, delete all. Come here. Repair. No, sorry. What am I doing? Dock and wait. As quick as you can. Oh, shit. He made it. He'd fucking made it. Oh, no. He made it. Oh, no. What a douchebag. He's like, you know what? I survived this. I can survive it again. Yeah, I think we're gonna add. Oh, shitting hell. Let's see. Who are these people? Spacesuit. Yeah, who are you? Who's in spacesuit? Oh, it's a near 3-suit captain. Oh my gosh. What time is it? Yeah, I gotta add this one to the blacklist. Oh shit. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna have to save it here. It's gonna take me. I'm gonna try and get a rescue. We'll try and get a rescue mission on my next stream. I might be streaming this evening. We'll see if we can get a. The pig safe travel law is. We are now going to add. What is it? Hatikva's choice? I think so. I got to. Yeah, there you go. Oh well. Yeah, I can't do that no more. But alright, let's save it. We can buy another ship. I have enough money here to buy another trade ship. So, I mean, it sucks. It puts us back a little bit, but I kind of don't care. We will... Big Gulp has had its time. And you know what? Let's face it. He deserved it. He survived. Heroic survival. And then he decided to fly straight back into it. So I got to question his sanity. Maybe we leave him in space. Okay? Maybe we leave him in space. Listen, folks, thank you so much for jumping in today. I really appreciate it. Those who rated, welcome. Please feel free to follow me if you want to jump in. Again, I'm pretty much just streaming this these days. And then maybe in a month or two, we'll be back at Star Citizen. But for now... we're definitely ticking along here on our X4 playthrough. To everybody, Deport, Tritosi, Shadow, thank you so much for the help and guidance. This is not a simple game to play, and I very much appreciate the pointers. You've saved me a considerable amount of effort. Remember, it is the AI that is trying to kill me. For some reason, we live in a galaxy in this game where... the only employees that you can hire are sadists, and they wish to end themselves, is what I'm trying to say. So we have to deal with that. You know, I'm having a lot of fun. It's been a blast. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let's see. I'm just going to see here. If you don't add both, they'll still try to go through 1 to 3. Okay, so let's add 3 as well. I appreciate that. Thank you for the heads up. Tritosi. Awesome. At some point, I'm going to buy some combat ships. I don't know when. The combat ships are so freaking expensive. Wait a sec. Add. Did I not save it? Okay. Oh, confirm changes. There you go. So I hadn't even blacklisted them anyway. Okay, so let's save it again, just because I remember, because I will not remember. Okay, there we go. But yeah, listen, everybody, thank you so much for jumping in. I really appreciate it. If you see me online again, please feel free to jump in. It's been a pleasure. I feel like we've done pretty well. We've moved the needle in this game, which is about all one can do. So listen, have a wonderful Sunday. If I don't see you tonight, have a wonderful week, everybody. Remember, take care of yourselves. Take care of everybody else. The world's shit right now, and we all need to be good. All right. All the best, folks. Catch you all later. Bye now.